I tell my staff all the time, and some of them are here, that we have done our job when we leave the audience wanting more. That's the true mark of a great conversation, when you leave the audience wanting more. You talked about wanting more, wanting more. I don't know how that works for film and score, but it leads me to ask this two-part exit question. For any film that you will ever score for the rest of your life or have ever scored, number one, what is it that you want the audience to have as a takeaway? Is the takeaway that they leave wanting more, or something I'm missing? What is the takeaway you want the audience to have? I know what the answer is when they leave the LA field. When you're scoring a film, what do you want them to leave with, number one? And number two, tell me anything. I don't want to color this too much. Tell me anything. I want to box you in. Anything about your life that most informs the way you approach your work as a film score.
With the film that I wrote the music, I don't know, because it will be too much ego to say what I want for the people to live, to go, because it's a teamwork, you know, and it's the most important thing at the end is the image that you see. And as a musician, how you touch that, how you don't destroy it, the beauty, because at the end it's about beauty, is the risk. So it's very personal, particular, and this is the good thing of this. I would love that the people leave, you know, feeling what they feel at the end. It's like in a concert. It's like in a concert, you know. You are sad and you end happy. You are happy and you end sad. You have this kind of different emotions, different feelings that the live art create. And especially in a film, I'm sorry, you know, with John here and Gustavo, I was trying not to disturb. Do not disturb. You know, I put that in the door from the beginning that I started to write. Do not disturb. Do not disturb. So the thing is to help that image to go, to move, because it's time. And about life, I don't know. Everything. I love life, you know, and in particular, I try to live every moment in a very intense way, with intensity, no with tension. We have moments with tensions, we have moments relaxed, but always have to be very intense. And it's only at the end, as we know, it's only one life that we live. So, since I was born until now, something particular, I don't know. The music is the music. It's the music that moved me to do things. And I remember when I was a teenager, going to the cinema to watch films with friends, and we were so inspired about that, especially listening to the music, and how one note can change. I remember one day, one friend of mine, he was called by a company, a film company, to rewrite the music of a film. The film was a comedy, but the producers, they didn't want to have a comedy. It was a drama. But the music was so funny that the film was a comedy. So they were like, can you do something with that? Because we need a drama with this movie. So he wrote the complete music, and then was a complete different feeling. So what an amazing thing, you know? Every note, every simple note that John put, you know, in a score is a universe. It's like Mahler. Every note is a universe. And that note will give to us what we want to feel. And at the end, this is the power of what we do.